Hi everyone, welcome to your monthly reading. This is going to be for December 2016. I felt really guided to use a tarot deck, and I'm still working with this deck, so I hope you guys don't mind that I will be reading out of the guidebook for some of the cards, because I do find this deck really accurate and very inspirational, so I hope you don't mind that. I have a piece of amethyst here, howlite, hematite, citrine, black tourmaline, angel quartz, and a gold healer. I have tea lights here. I have a votive candle, and then I also have a Mother Mary candle burning in the background as well. Call on my guides and your guides and all beings of light to assist me with this reading, and that everyone watching this gets a clear and accurate message for them. I'm going to be shuffling the cards. I'm going to be choosing 4 cards for this month. What we most need to know. Okay, so we're looking into December and seeing what messages are to come and what we need to be aware of and what changes are coming as well. Okay, so the first card is Lovers. So what this is really telling us is that, to me, this card reminds me of not only just romantic love and friendship, but unity with ourselves and the divine, with our guides, with animals, with the earth. It's all about, to me, it's about fertility. It's about seeing gratitude in everything that we have. I also feel like this card is coming to us this month because a lot of us have been kind of worried about love, and I keep hearing, but everyone around me. And I think that's just, everyone is just kind of looking too much outside of themselves. They're constantly worrying about what other people think about them. They're constantly worried, well, my life has to look this certain way or else I'm not going to be successful or confident. That's what I'm getting from this card intuitively, and I will read the guidebook and see what it says, but that's what I'm picking up with this card intuitively. So this card is, like the guidebook says, is unity and oneness. Joyful forest animals gather around a Celtic marriage ceremony besides the tree of life. The Lovers card invokes the unity of opposites through the natural energy of mutual attraction. The celebration of oneness is animated by a spiritual energy and great expectation. When the Lovers card appears in your reading, it may or may not have to do with a wedding. The Lovers can symbolize the reconciliation of conflicts, values, or beliefs. Whether this is reconciliation involves romantic love or your worldview, this card anticipates a significant leap forward. When the Lovers appear in your reading, the irresistible drive that moves you to bite the forbidden apple and exit, the garden of delusion takes command. So again, it's about unity, it's about coming together, it could be about mending hearts, it could be about, like the card says, or the cards deck says, something that moves you forward. You know. So we're going to look at the second card. 9 of Scrolls. So this card is about trauma. It's about really seeing past the trauma that you have been through and really healing from it. I feel like a lot of us have a lot of things that we need to heal. We're not, and this might have to do with, connections with our, whoever we look up to, our lovers, our friends, our family, the divine. It's really wanting you to see what you need to heal this month in order to have that connection, to have that fertility, to have that abundance. What things do you really need to grieve over, and what things do you really need to embrace for a while and have a grieving process, or what things have you just been grieving far too long over that is really just bringing you down and blocking you off from the abundance that you need and want. The Weaver, Queen of Scrolls. So I will go ahead and read that. But to me, this card and my intuitive mind is about co-creating. It's about taking what you have and making something beautiful out of it. So to me, it kind of connects with this card, with the Nine of Scrolls, as taking your disappointments or your trauma and creating something to help someone else, to bring a stronger platform for yourself so that you know you have the strength to get through the next thing that comes up. But I will go ahead and read what the guidebook says. And I really love this deck. My dear friend gave it to me, so I'm very grateful. Okay. The Weaver. Queen of Swords, Queen of Scrolls. Tranquility Muse. Youngest of the three fates, weave the threads of life. This thread, called Sutra, symbolizes cosmic connectivity, and with the Weaver connects your life to your destiny. Like her Scrolls colleagues, the Weaver symbolizes the highest state of human consciousness. She sees the world in the space between light and darkness, clarity and confusion, fear and determination. The Weaver vibrates with the violent energy of the other world. She helps you sort out life's chaotic trials and tribulations. So again, it's kind of like taking something and making something more positive out of it, seeing the black and white and still trying to remain in a vibration of love and truth, trying to have more determination to get to where you want to go. And it's also about, coping in a way that makes you feel loved, makes you feel comfortable with yourself. So we'll go ahead and look at the last card. Three of Stones. And I love this card because it just is so Celtic, but also because of the little owls. I just think that's so darling. I just love it. Okay, go ahead and read with the... Okay, so this card goes into planning, and it's about... signifies a accumulation of your efforts, your planning, your hard work, and dedication have paid off. But the journey continues. What hidden surprises await you? And what chamber beckons you? The triquetas on the upright stones symbolize protection. The comforting campfire invites you to approach the tree of life, hidden realm. The owls are named strength, growth, and interconnectedness. This card affirms that you've hit on the right plan and should carry forward. So with this month, there is planning to do, there is some grieving to do, there is some raising your vibration and trying to find a place where you feel most grounded, most present. And it's also about mending what you need to mend and growing in an area that best suits you for your highest good. It's also about union and taking things forward and not trying to be stagnant with the trauma that you have faced. Grieving for that, knowing that it happened, knowing that you don't have to let it go completely, but enough to invite new things in. And, if you need healing, ask for healing and you will receive it. But it's a really good month for planning. It's a really good month to release a lot of things and a great month to connect with other people. So I do hope this makes sense, and wishing everyone a great month. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. And until my next video, many blessings.